In this video, I'm going to be doing a home tour because we recently redid the entire home, made it 10 times better, and reorganized NPCs, reorganized some objects, and I'm going to show you where all of that stuff is right now. Over to our left, we have the skilling tasks, all task NPCs, Slayer task, and assassin task. So skilling task is chopping trees, Slayer task, Slayer just like RuneScape. Assassin task is basically boss task. You go kill some bosses, and then once you're finished, you get this cool little follower, not this follower, but this NPC will follow you with a bow, and he'll like snipe bosses for you as long as you train. Through assassin task, you have to train the first option. There's like a bunch of different stuff you can actually train through him. But then we have skill cape shops over here to the left, loyalty token shops, ecto token shop, which you get from Slash Bash, event token shop, which you get from attending all the events, which you'll see in the chat box. There's like event tokens literally everywhere if you want to go for them. And then if you do Hangman, we'll try and see if we can find Hangman here. See, a new Hangman has begun. This person won Hangman. I think you get 5 event tokens every time you win Hangman. Then we have PvP token shop. Get your Karasi, get your Dragon Claws, get your Flambers from him. Then we have the boss token shop, which has the Anarchy gear, one of the best gears in the entire game. Also has some mystery boxes, so just kill some bosses and you can get mystery boxes without donating or anything. And then we have these portals here, which this first one is for training, combat training, which is the same as the : train area. These other ones you don't have to worry about. These are all already at home. You can train those skills at home. Green portal, mini games, fight caves, get your fire cape, recipe for disaster, get those gloves, warriors guild, get those defenders, Puro, catch those implings, stealing creation, train all skills almost. You can train like half the skills in there. It's a great place for Iron Man or Ultimate Iron Man. Boss portal, we have Slash Bash, we have King Black Dragon. These two are real good for real beginner players. I could probably go there with a level 80 combat with like just level 60 range and go destroy KBD. Just go there with my anti-dragon fire shield. A Slash Bash is basically a training boss. You can go there as soon as you have a protect from melee prayer, you just go there and you can train, and he drops the ecto tokens, which you can use at the shop over to our left. Then we have Blink, who drops offhands, God Wars, with you probably know what's there, Bandos, Armadillo. Bandos sells for a lot, so Bandos super profitable. Then we have Corporal Beast, which is the most profitable out of all of these. Drops Divine Spirit Shield, even some customs like Hope Spirit Shield, Scarlet Spirit Shield. And the Hope Spirit Shield runs for like 2 billion. So that's that's a really big amount of profit if you ever get that drop. And then we have the Wilderness Teleports. We have Edgeville, and that's going to be one of the most popular ones. Otherwise, we have the hybriding and tri-braiding zones, which are west, east. There's also commands for all of these, like : edge, : west, : east. We have Wilderness Worm, who drops, I think, Elite Void and Regular Void. And then we have Revenants, which drops a Ring of Wealth E, but the Ring of Wealth E drop is super rare. And then they drop Vesta and Stadius. And they actually drop all those PvP items like Vesta and Stadius super frequently. So if you're an Iron Man, Revenants is one of the first places that Iron Man go. And then we have main shops, which has the general store. It has some of the other shops that are here at home, and then it has a cool outfit store. That's basically it for main shops, just a general store and a cool outfit store. If you do the first option for these 3 shops right here, you will get a lot of different food and potions. But if you do the right click option, you can actually see that there's melee armor, melee weapons. So yeah, weapons, armor for each combat style. Then we have the quest shop. You can do quests in the quest tab. You click the quest button and you can do 10 quests, probably only in 30 or 60 minutes, and you get, let's see how many quest points you get. It shows the quest points right over here on the left. 2, 2, 2, that's 6, 5, that's 11. So like you get easily 11 to 15 points just on the first page. It doesn't take that long. And you can get Dragon Claws, you can get a Karasi. It's, yeah, one of the quickest ways to get items if you're a new player. Bandos, full Bandos, any Chaotix, but you have to get 80 Dungeoneering in order to get the Chaotix, so keep that in mind. Then we have Donator Shop, which has all different types of donators. It has Quickfire as well, which is the fastest weapon in-game, one of the best weapons in-game, and it costs 400 donator dollars. It's like like 3 times the speed of a regular crossbow. It's basically a totally necessary item for boss if you want to kill bosses super quick. Then we have the referral shop. You should come here like right after you start playing so that you can buy tons of different items when you're starting out. Dragon claws, maybe some dollars, maybe an Elysian spirit shield. You can buy all 4 of these items right when you join because you get 6 referral tokens. And then the last NPC over here is the prestige shop, who has, I'm not sure if the items are that great from the prestige shop. We might have to redo this prestige shop. Let's see. I have 0 prestige tokens. There's a monkey cape. There's a death cape, which is one of the best items you could probably get from here. Sells for 60 prestige tokens. Otherwise, you can get that drop from Lucian, one of the hardest bosses in the entire game. So that's basically it for the shops. There is one more shop, the ultimate shop, which is also the same as the insane shop. So if you're an insane Iron Man or an ultimate insane Iron Man, then you can use the ultimate shop right there. And then we have potion mixer. He will mix your potions for you. We have a banker who can actually create sets of items for you. It will save your inventory and your equipment. Just ask the banker to load one of your presets. Let's see, load a set, save a set. Basically, you just walk up to the banker with whatever you're wearing, and then you can save it. And then once you load it, it'll take it from the bank. It'll like remove all the items automatically for you. So basically, if you have a PVM setup you want or a PvP setup you want, you can save it with the banker. And I think you can have infinite amounts of sets, which is really cool. And then over here, we have probably one of the most important NPCs in the game. If you're an eco player, you have Grand Exchange, which will allow you to buy whips and overloads, dragon dagger, allow you to sell almost any item that you need. And then that's it for NPCs. I'm going to show you guys where the altars are at and where the portals are at and maybe some training items. Oh, this chest right here is the crystal key chest. It is really, really good for cash, and it gives a chance of dollars as well, which is very good. Don't have to donate for dollars. You can just open this chest 100 times and you get a few free dollars from it. So that's really cool. And so over here to the northeast, we have the Altar of Zeros, which is Ancient Curses. And then even further, it's a little bit hidden, but we have the altar for changing your spells to ancients. And then south over here, well, actually east of home, or to the right of home, we have these portals, the white portal, red portal, the home portal. Someone was asking me, how do you buy a house? You just got to talk to the estate agent over here, and he will sell you a house happily. And then I'll show off some of the skills, I guess, but you can kind of figure out where they're at just by walking around. We've got farming spots, like mostly herb patches on this left side, and then on the right side we have the tree patch where you can plant trees. We've got all these rock like iron, coal, adamant, ruin. You basically start on the south side over here and you get the copper and tin, then you work your way up. And then along the outside of this island, we actually have a bunch of different fishing spots, which include trout, pike. They have the names of them, which is super cool. We don't have the levels attached to them yet, but you can at least see what kind of fishing spot you want to go to. Like if you're looking for shark, then you can find shark pretty easily. There's some shark spots over here to the left side of home. And then we have some random chinchompas, which I guess have been renamed to Little Kiri, or at least one of them was renamed. And then we have a bunch of trees, regular trees. There's some willow trees, maple trees. There's the magic tree over here. I think there used to be some yew trees, but when we renovated, we kind of removed the yew trees. Maybe I'll add them back at some point. We've got some logs over here for a fire. They've been moved a little bit to the left or a little bit west over here. And we've got a bunch of ghost bankers all over the place as well to make skilling a little bit easier. So you can go bank whenever you need. We've got some Gren walls. And then if you cross this bridge, there's actually some slash bashes up here, way up here. You can also use the command : slash to get to a different area with slash bashes if you don't want to run this far, which is totally understandable. There's even a secret little fishing spot. I believe it's way on the north side of the map. You don't actually have to run to fish rocktails. You can come all the way up here, and there should be a rocktail fishing spot. I believe it's up here. Here it is, rocktail fishing spot. And there's even a fisherman right here. I think he's part of a quest that's really weird. Fishing here is awful. He just says the fishing here is awful. Why would he say that? Oh, I've already created it, or finished the quest that he gives, and it's kind of annoying. He'll like teleport you to this random spot, and then you got to run all the way back here to finish the quest. But you get a free quest point for doing it, which is okay. But basically that's the majority of home. I'll teleport back home really quick just so I can see if I missed anything. We've got the scoreboard, which is for clans. We've got some gem rocks over here, which I should like see what kind of gems those have. Maybe add like diamonds and maybe even onyx to those, make it a little bit overpowered. We have master farmer for pickpocketing. We've got a man right here for pickpocketing as well. No combat level, so you can actually pickpocket him without worrying that he's ever going to die. We've got more ghost bankers, some sandstone. Where's the gold ore? We need gold. There we go, gold ore. That's pretty cool. We've got one of the most important NPCs at home, the boss drop table. He will show you different bosses and what they drop. With the second option, you can type in the boss's name. And with the first option, you can use the item's name. Like if I wanted to find out what dropped a Hope Spear Shield, I can find out what drops a Hope Spear Shield and the chance of me getting it, which is 1 in 700 something, which seems super, super rare, which is why when you go to Corporal Beast, most of your profit is going to be from Divine Spirit Shield, which are far more common. 1 in 51 chance of a Divine Sigil, which is absolutely insane. That's why Corporal Beast is so profitable. But I think that's basically the entire home area. We've got flax right here. You can even spin this spinning wheel to make a ball of wool from the flax, maybe? No, you make a bowstring from flax. And if you wanted to, you could turn this into a bow. We've got this robust glass machine, which is used for making glass. We've got this obelisk for training, like summoning. These are all banks in between the NPCs. Right here, bank chests, which look actually pretty cool. And then if you run over here to the left, we have some stairs, which actually bring you upstairs. And there's 2 really weird NPCs up here that are kind of like bosses. And one of them will drop purple sweets. That boss is, where is it? Slumpy Space Princess over here in the corner from Adventure Time. And then we've got Superman. I'm not sure what Superman drops, but Superman is here and he's got red eyes, I think. He looks pretty good actually. His cape is floating in the air. He's like floating around. Lumpy Space Princess is floating around too. She like will spray you with some purple. I'm not really sure what she sprays you with. My apprentice. Go apprentice, go. Kill. Hopefully my apprentice will attack it. I think everybody here is just confused. We don't know what to do. So I'm going to try and leave this area. And we have some zombie pirates, ghost banker. We'll go down the steps here. We got pirates fighting rock crabs. I kind of want to get right in the middle of this building, like right on the first floor of the building. So I'm going to use this ladder over here. And then I see some chickens. I see some spiders. I see there's some other NPC down here. Armored zombie. Ulfric. Ulfric is like kind of like a boss. I don't know what he drops, but I remember I was working pretty hard on this area. What? He doesn't really seem to hit at all. That's kind of weird. He's not hitting anything. I also have this aura, vampirism. I can't believe he didn't hit anything. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I just got a bunch of charms. That's pretty cool. And over here we have a furnace. We have an anvil for training smithing after you train your mining. We have a stove for cooking. We also have those fires for cooking as well. We've got this nurse Joy who is there to help heal you if your hit points are low. And then I believe I've literally gone over everything that is at this home area. So I'm probably finished right now. I don't have any more else to say. Someone added a sink here. I don't know who added this sink, but yeah, there's a sink and you could probably fill up, vials. You could fill up your vials of water if you wanted. We've also got this tool leprechaun over here, which has farming tools. It has lots of stuff. All right, so that is the entire home area, the grand tour of the home area. I went over literally every NPC, literally every single object. Now I'm just gonna ask if you can like and comment on the video. Just gotta comment your in-game name to let me know who you are. And then maybe you can win something really cool if you're the first commenter. Subscribe to my channel, and yeah,